Black Compass Media back live with another one. Shout out to everybody that's out there. Everybody's going to see this. Tone Bro checking in. Salute to everybody. Battle rap, man. It's Friday. I hope everybody got paid. Hope y'all doing well. It's springtime, man. It's springtime. Right now, it's March 18th. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out to everybody that's doing their thing, man. Follow us at Black Compass BCM on Twitter. All streaming platforms. The content is available. This will be available for everybody that's on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's doing their thing. So shout out to all of y'all, man. I want to make sure that I do that first before we get into everything. Now, y'all see the background. Y'all see where I'm at. I got the arch behind me. Y'all see the hat. You see what's going on. All right. St. Louis, one of the most important cities in battle rap. You know what I mean? Really helped, get everything going. I mean, you talk about legends, right? Home of A Verb, Hitman Holla, right? Solidified legends in the game. B Magic, Ill Will, Street Status. I mean, it's a whole lineage right there with St. Louis, you know what I mean? And continuing that tradition, because it's always good seeing the second generation come through. All right. I got two guys that I'm a big fan of. I'm glad they finally getting they just do, in my opinion. Now, there's one guy y'all familiar with from Ultimate Madness. You know what I mean? Shout out to that. We're going to talk about that. Now, the other guy, KD, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to, a lot of y'all ain't tapped in how y'all should be, but they just had a dope 2-on-2 with A Ward and Loso as well. Without further ado, I got KD. I got MVP. Fellas, what up?
What up?
What's good? What's good?
Hey, yo, Tony, bro. Hey, quick. It's Young Ill, bro, not Ill Will. Ill Will from Pontiac.
Oh, my fault. Yo, Young Ill, my bad, bro.
Yeah, bro.
My fault. It's Friday. I'm bugging out. My bad, yo. Shout out to Young Ill, man. Come on, man. Yeah. But now, yo, big shout to y'all, man. I'm glad that y'all both here. Before we get started, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna give y'all each the ISO. Just talk to the fans. Tell them what's going on with y'all just right now. Like a little check-in before we get started. I'm gonna start with you, MVP. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, shit, working. That's it. That's all we can do in this motherfucking shit, Right now, I got a battle next month. I got a battle next week. You know what I'm saying? Names not worth mentioning and all that shit. But yeah, we kicking up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Tapped in with KD on some, and that's kind of my focus right now.
Okay. And KD tapping with the people. What's up, man?
I mean, shit. I got RBE coming up. I got Midnight Madness coming up. Yeah, I just seen the flyer. Definitely locked in with Bro versus EFB. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to take over 2022. I got some merch. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
Like scapegoat hoodies and shit like that. You know how? You know what I'm saying? Get at me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So, Right. So salute to that, man. Y'all brothers doing y'all thing and everything.
Hey, he just plugged some merch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no merch.
What's up, MVP? Where the merch at?
I got a hustle hoodie.
You got a hustle hoodie?
I got a street status hoodie. You know what I'm saying? I got a street status hoodie. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Status of nothing.
Yo. It's good for me to like sync up with y'all, and we had been talking for a while, and I actually wanted to do this for a little minute because I feel like you brothers. First of all, I feel like y'all talented. I feel like it took a lot of people a minute to catch on, and I feel like y'all just gave me one of the best 2-on-2s I done seen in a little minute. That shit was dope. It was organic. The shit was right. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get both of y'all perspectives on the 2-on-2. You know what I'm saying? Even how that came about, because these is formidable opponents. We'll start with you, MVP. What's your perspective on the 2-on-2? Did that live up to what you thought it was going to be?
Yeah, absolutely, man. It was everything I thought it'd be. Feel like it was going into it. You know what I'm saying? Feel like it'd be close. You know what I'm saying? We got motherfuckers that could swing back. You feel me? But we definitely won a battle. You know what I'm saying? First and third. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. I don't want to hear none of that. When you see KD be looking at tweets and shit, I don't do all that. But the ones I catch, niggas talking about 30s and shit. Y'all niggas drunk? Y'all drunk?
Yeah.
Come on, Gango. But yeah, man, me and KD, man, we really prepped, you know what I'm saying, for that. You know, like me and KD never rode together, you know what I'm saying? We didn't, sparred and shit like that. So it was something new for both of us, you know what I'm saying? But after we got that, like, first round out the way, you know what I'm saying? Like, we both literally felt like, yeah, this is going to be it. You know what I'm saying? It's, like, easier than I thought it was. We got two different, you know what I'm saying, writing styles. You know, I'm a puncher, you know what I'm saying? punches, but he goes back into the punch to re-punch the punch and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my bro, you know, that's what he do. So when we was matching up and trying to figure out what we was gonna do, it's weird, you know what I'm saying? I have a 4-bar-ish setup or 2-bar setup, you know, boom, boom, punch, yada, yada. His shit might be 7 bars. It should be uneven. I'm like, I can't even go off the rhythm, you know what I'm saying? But after I got that out, that was my main concern, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know how we like link on this, you know? So after we got that out the way, I knew what it was gonna be, and then, you know, niggas in St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? Like we in the jungle, you know what I'm saying? So the energy gonna be there, you know. I wasn't really worried about, you know what I'm saying, too much else, but you know, A-Ward and Loso, them niggas is dope, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, they knew what they was doing. KD, I felt like it was a battle between you and MVP. You know, I tend to think MVP is a little bit more serious. The humorous aspect that you brought to the table, I thought was real dope. Like, what was your perspective as well on the battle? Because they was applying pressure. I ain't gonna front. I looked at you a couple times, like you, like, oh shit, they bugging.
It's so funny you say that, bro, because in a battle, bro he displayed way more personality than me. You know what I'm saying? Like in real life, I'm goofy, I'm playful, but like in battle rap, it's just like you just rap. So honestly, it was like linking up with bro in the material that made me be a little bit more playful. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't lying either about the writing process. It's kind of like he's straight to the punch, and I'm more like, we can say this with it, we can say that with it, we can do this.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit more detailed, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm an angler, so it comes with the territory of you thinking about leaving nothing on the table. You know what I'm saying? But in the battle itself, nah, I knew they wasn't to be fucked with. Like, I knew it was gonna be a long night when they started the finish each other's sentence part.
That was nasty.
Was like, yeah, bro, this
that was nasty.
But that's like one. I mean, to cut nobody off. That's one thing. That's like, you know, battle rap is battle rap. You know what I'm saying? You see a lot of the same shit. Bro, that is original as hell.
Yeah, I hadn't seen no shit like that.
Like, they came up with that. Like, whoever tries to do it, they gonna be like, that's A-Ward and Loso shit.
Yeah, sure. Definitely.
For sure. Like, you take that momentum, and then you take the fact that first of all, it's just a lot. I don't think we get enough credit for it. This is our first 2-on-2 going against like these caliber.
Talk your shit. Right. I'm ISO it. Talk your shit, KD. Yeah.
Because I'm just saying, like, it's a lot in this bundle. So they're lyrical, they got charisma, and then like A-Ward can rebuttal like that. So like, for us to like, you know, hang with them, make a classic, definitely give us our respect, because it was nothing easy about this battle, bro. It was nothing easy. From the how they set up, because they're not just some random people. They hang out, they travel, they friends, they a real team. You know what I'm saying? So from when he says the psych ward, you crazy, y'all shut an island down. I said, yeah, bro.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
I knew we wanted to fight,
like
but
said, though, y'all was answering back, and y'all had the energy and stuff like that. And I feel like battles like that is real important for the area, for the scene. You know what I'm saying? For St. Louis, you know what I mean? And I want to ask y'all, because look, we in new territory, right? Like, I talk to the guys in New York. You ask any kid that lives in Harlem that wants to battle rap, it's like, well, listen, you might want to do this, but T-Rex and Murder Mook live up the street. You know what I'm saying? So you always going to be compared to that. Y'all being like the second generation, like after Holla, after Verb, you know what I mean? That lineage is already set. Do y'all feel any extra pressure to perform well at home, or to make y'all name known? Or like, is there any extra pressure with doing that? Knowing that people know I'm in New York, I know about Verb. So if I see a nigga from St. Louis, I'm like, nigga, you better be impressive, because I know the lineage. You know what I'm saying? So how do y'all feel about that? KD, we'll start with you, and then we'll go to MVP.
Yeah, I can't answer for bro, but me, it's definitely pressure there, because I mean, Verb and Holla both co-signed me and him, like individually. So it's like, for us to link up, you know what I'm saying, and do what we do, it is pressure there, because like 2-on-2 teams that we want to bring here, they can easily battle Holla and Verb. You know what I'm saying? So if you replace I'm just gonna take an EFB. If you take a Geechee and Rum and you put them against a Verb and Holla, that makes just as much sense as a KD and MVP. You know what I'm saying? But of course they're gonna go with Verb and Holler, you know what I'm saying? But you don't have them, you have us. So we have to live up to the expectations so people don't walk out the building and saying, man, I knew they should have battled, you know what I'm saying? The big homies. So you definitely gotta hold down the home team, you know, as if like you are the stars here, because we are, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely pressure there, definitely.
It's a good point. MVP, what you think, bro? MVP.
Oh, me? Got
yeah,
you.
it's on you, brother.
Yeah, it's definitely, you know what I'm saying, pressure, just like KD said. But I think the difference, you know what I'm saying, between like St. Louis and other places is that like these niggas kind of like prepared us for the pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like we see what, you know what I'm saying, Averb go through, you know what I'm saying? We see how motherfuckers shit on ill. We see, you know, the super, so it's scary. You know what I'm saying? If you in St. Louis trying to do something outside this city, you know what I'm saying? Like it's scary. Like when I first got to, you know what I'm saying, caffeine and shit, bro, it's almost like it was a little bit of stench on me because I'm from here. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers, they know the legends, but even though I legends, bro, I don't feel like they even get the proper respect that they supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Like soon as we fuck up, oh, it's World War V. Niggas is going like, oh shit, mate. Oh damn, B Magic. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas wasn't like running this thing, or like niggas didn't literally bring battle rap back to life. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, talk your talk.
St. Louis did.
I like this talk, MVP. Talk this. Yeah.
St. Louis did.
I'm ISO. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, St. Louis did that. So yeah, it's pressure, but you know what I'm saying? I get in them places and be like, you know, fuck them niggas. You feel me? Like y'all just, you know, whatever. You feel me? Like for real. Like that's how I honestly feel. Like niggas can't, you know, we us, you know what I'm saying? Like even coming out of St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? KD be on the goddamn road battling, yada yada. Bro, we them. You know what I'm saying? The niggas know that we are that. We know they know that. You know what I'm saying? It's not some shit we gotta goddamn explain. When niggas come to this damn city, if it's a KD battle or MVP battle, brother, it's gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be different. Them parking lots gonna look a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like me and KD packed out the African Palace 4 years ago. I'm talking wall to wall. Look like goddamn Hollow versus Verb in that bitch. Like no bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We gonna get pressure, dog, just from being from St. Louis. Like even if the home, like even if the city don't feel like it's pressure there, because as the leader of the new wave, we have to almost keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it's who got the most pressure, the man who starts up the momentum or the nigga who finishes it out. You know what I'm saying? Like so now it's our time. So it's definitely more eyes on us because the magnitude has definitely like times 10.
Yeah. Y'all got heavy Midwest up in here too. Shout out to the Midwest in the building and all that too.
So,
that moment where you call out old boy about the Crucible, KD, you called him out about that. I felt that. I like that.
Yeah,
you know
man.
Hey, because they played.
I was wilding. He was smiling. Like I thought I was good. Like
they played though. Like they played. Like that's some real shit. They played. Look, and KD is a different nigga, man, because I would have tore that bitch down. He just, I saw it, bro. We was outside together. Like, I had my Crucible tryout earlier that day, probably like 3 hours earlier.
I was the last. He was like one of the first ones. I was the last one.
Yeah, it was a long day. So he sparring with me, rapping this shit, bro. He fumbling, stumbling, all this shit. But the material was there. He go up there and do like an A1 performance, and motherfuckers say that he was too cocky. I'll let KD go ahead. I'll let KD go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I like this. Yeah. They said you too cocky, bro.
Look, this is what I heard. All I heard was they said I was too cocky and I was too seasoned. Like I've been here, and the Crucible is for the newer people. Okay. You know what I'm saying? This is what I've heard from the table. So they said I was too cocky and too seasoned. And at the time, bro, I had Don Marino and Rum Nitty coming up. Like the Rum Nitty battle didn't go through. So I wasn't too focused on that because I knew I had my own shit going on. But like when you look at like UM4 tournament and you look at like, and fortunately, I had they called me back for the wild card to come back to Arizona. But by that time, like like my life was just in a different spot to where I couldn't focus on like the actual battle opportunity. So it is what happened. But I always feel like, bro, when you look at the UN4 tournament, I be like, that could have been your boy. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you look at it?
That could have been
Like,
your
it could have
boy.
been in there.
That's how I look at it.
For
That's
sure.
how I look at it.
Right. I feel like, and then MVP in the backdrop of what happened last year, you were able to make it through the Ultimate Madness process, which I honored the judge and everything like that. Didn't end up winning the title, but came back, had another showing and everything like that. You feel like it's more, because I remember thinking from you, it's like I still feel disrespected in a way, like people still aren't respecting the craft or just think it was a fluke. You still have that chip on your shoulder even after this battle? Or
yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers played, you know what I'm saying, even the first round of the shit, the Truth Watson shit. You know what I'm saying? So I come in, quote unquote, motherfuckers having like a terrible battle. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I love that material too. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just like I walked out that motherfucker. It's me and O. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I was mad, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I was pissed. Like I was hot. I was hot then. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, motherfuckers is tweaking. All right, boom. I see what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? Like what motherfuckers don't know is, okay, so I think the battle before me was Casino and Piranha. You know what I'm saying? So when motherfuckers left, like kind of the whole building shook with them type shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you go back, my I want to say it's a URL interview that Anwar did. It's me and O. At the end of the interview, Beasley come out and say, "Hey man, y'all gotta come in here and fill this crowd in. Y'all just fucked up the last battle." Like you hear it. You know what I'm saying? So that goes back to the, you know what I'm saying, St. Louis. I ain't gonna say motherfuckers looked at me away. They didn't really know me. But they didn't know any of them motherfuckers. You feel me? So whatever. I took that shit on chin. It's cool. But the chip is always gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't come from shit. You know what I'm saying? So
good talk, bro.
The respect, I'm gonna need to be respected first. You know what I'm saying? Before anything. Like you ain't gotta know me, nigga. Just, you know what I'm saying, respect it. You know what the fuck it is. You feel me?
Right.
So the end of that shit, the real name shit, it happened, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I wouldn't change nothing about that. I just wrote, you know what I'm saying, a certain way because I was like in front of a crowd, you know what I'm saying, like a bigger crowd. Like I probably shouldn't have switched it, but fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Like if I regret anything, whatever, that's another day.
Right.
But yeah, the end of my year was, so with KD hitting me up, hey, listen, bro, we got A-Ward and Loso on the table. You know what I'm saying? Like I was in a spot where, I don't really know, but I was questioning myself, which I don't do. You know what I'm saying? I don't question my damn self, bro. I'm one of the best battle rappers in the world. You know what I'm saying? I don't question myself. So that's I'm like, real. All right, cool. But I was in a spot, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate KD for, reaching out because it could have been a one-on-one for him. Either one of them. You know what I'm saying? He could have did that. But he looked out. And it was my first showing back, and I knew what the building was gonna feel like. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't felt love in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, in St. Louis, we ain't biased or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
it's a good crowd. It's a fair crowd.
Fair as fuck. Fair as fuck.
When you got a target on your back, you ain't biased at all.
but for sure. But yeah, I needed you know what I'm saying, that love and all that. But yeah, the chip's still there. It's gonna forever be there. We're gonna definitely rock.
Right. And KD, I heard you mention some of the things that you have upcoming, right? Are you still planning to do like kind of the Road Warrior thing where you keep going on the road, different platforms and stuff like that? Like what's the goal for the types of battles that you plan to take?
Yeah, because like, you know what I'm saying, I've conquered what I wanted to conquer hood as far as like solo, you know what I'm saying? Like I just wanted the badge of honor to like STL on my jacket, and I got that. So it's like I had a bullpen battle for August. It's supposed to be dropping soon, John says. But yeah, I got the RBE battle with Pain that dropped already, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like I said, I got a lot of, I'm probably heading back out to the Riot soon. So I got a lot of west. Shit. Okay. Yeah, like I'm in the King of the Dot shit too, you know what I'm saying? I've been talking to Organic and Gully. Like I got a lot of shit on my desk, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like I'm trying to make the next move, a big move and the best move. So I'm definitely on the road putting in the pain because wherever I go, St. Louis go. So as long as they be able to say, nigga, like that nigga from St. Louis, I'm taking St. Louis with me. So it ain't never no, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing this because I'm bringing the biggest battle of my career, of our career. I brought it home. You know what I'm saying? Like to where everything makes sense. To where it's like you get your shitty involved and you also get the battle rap culture involved. You know what I'm trying to say? Because when we dropped that 2-on-2, nigga, we had the whole culture on our side. Like, oh, Geechee and Rum, they going to the West. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had hella battlers hit me up trying to get on the card. You know what I'm saying? Just to, you know what I'm saying, show love to let them know that the card gonna be crazy because it is. Right. It definitely gonna be crazy. But yeah, if I stay active, you know what I'm saying, put my city on, the whole culture gonna follow that shit. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, man? No, I think you're right, man. MVP, your boy. I was, apparently I was down in Houston, if you didn't know, but I was down there and I actually saw a couple battles outside of, but I saw, like, I had the opportunity to host Real Name Brandon and Kid Slade. And I want to get your thoughts on that battle because you in rotation, these guys are your cohorts, these are your peers, these are your colleagues. What is going through your mind when you're watching that battle?
Shit, it was a good battle. It was a great battle for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was dope. I don't know. You want me to pick a winner?
Did you see those guys as like? Because I just want to gauge the level of competition within the class, right? It's you, it's Next, it's Swervo, it's Real Name Brandon. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a nice little group of people. Like, and a lot of people saying that Slade is, kind of standing out amongst the group. You know what I'm saying? So. What are your thoughts on that? Like, was that a battle that you'd be interested in? And I do want to know who you think won that battle for sure.
Shit, I definitely Slade won it, like edged it. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my opinion, like I like R&B shit though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he was quicker. You know what I'm saying? Like on the punch and shit, which was one of his critiques and shit. He kind of slow or whatever, but. Yeah, Cub was cooking, but yeah, I got Slade on that.
Okay. Is that a battle that you're interested in taking, Kid Slade?
I already battled Kid Slade.
Wait, no. Okay, you already did battle Kid Slade,
and I lost the Real Name.
You know what? Hold on. I did judge that, and what? Hold on. I hate doing this, but I gotta spin the block because I did get a lot of flack about that, and you know what I'm saying, like in retrospect.
Flack about what?
About the fact that you got that. I thought you got that battle, right? Like people wait and they go back now and they do that. But one of the critiques that I had about Slade, I want to get your opinion on this. I feel like as good as he is, as much as I like how he raps, him not being very direct, it fucks it up for me just a little bit. It's not bad. Like it sounds like it would be dope on a cypher. It would be dope on a tape, but that's not that. You know what I'm saying? It's too much of that. But what do y'all think about that? Like just as far as on some battle rap time, indirectness, being direct, the drug talk, kind of that carrying the day. Because this is something that people go back to.
I feel like, I'm very direct. Like I attack. Like I like rapping about shit that has something to do with my opponent. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think Slade just telling his story right now. He don't give a fuck who in front of him. He's just gonna tell the story. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's gonna apply to anybody, it's gonna apply to Slade. You know what I'm saying? But it's the same thing what niggas was telling T-Top early on in his career. All right, gotta break down your opponent because as much as you talk about Slade or as much as you talk about yourself, your opponent is about to be talking about you too, and you don't want to fall right into a trap. You know, they could angle the fuck out of you with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I think he gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? It's a learning process because you ain't never gonna switch up what got you this far off. You know what I'm saying? Something has to happen to you for you to be like, you know what? I gotta learn from this and apply shit. Whether it be fans critiquing him or him running into the wrong battle, but you ain't never finna. You know what I'm saying? Fix what ain't broke. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to bro when that whole Crucible win. I think my man's won it though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I will lie. I can't lie.
Don't make me mad on this motherfucker.
Hey, MVP, that's what I'm here for. You know? I just like, man. It was in retrospect, man. Like, look, the fact that you was able to make it as far as you did, you know what I'm saying? It proved, first of all, that proved a lot of people wrong. But then when you get on that stage, 3,000 people, not easy, bro. I'm sorry. It's just not. It's different up there. The acoustics.
It definitely is.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So on top of that, I asked KD about his schedule. What was your schedule again, MVP? Like what do you got
I got
going
a battle in a week against a nigga that whatever. But
What you mean? Who is he, man? Don't do him like that.
That noise person.
He just somebody. You know what I'm saying? But it's on the status though, you know what I'm saying? So this is, something we gonna do
some backyard shit, some backyard brawl.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta fight sometimes. It's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, shit. Next month I forgot the league, but I'll be in Houston again. It's either Houston or fucking Austin, one of the two. I ain't started writing or really thinking about the shit just yet. You know what I'm saying? So I got that. Then I got, me and KD with the Rum and Geechee shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
That's we definitely cooking up.
Yeah. With that one.
Now that's different. You would like against that EFB gang, man. Different.
Now, ain't nobody. I'm all about ain't nobody else doing it, so I want to do it. Cause with it being so many rappers in the game, bro, it's really hard to stay original and stand out. And just cause I can't speak for bro, obviously, cause he's on URL, but I'm not on URL. I'm not on URL, so a nigga got to do some real organic shit. You know what I'm
no
saying?
pun intended.
I gotta do some real organic shit. So
hey, Tony, bro, hey.
You
might want to write a bar or two down.
You might want to do that. You might want to.
Got caught that way. You know what I'm saying?
You might,
I got.
He said to go more organic. It's crazy.
That was crazy.
I got to switch it up for the home team. So when the first 2-on-2 idea came to mind, and then we had a great showing, it was only right we pushed the button on this one because I'm not really trying to. Well, we not really trying to do the whole him and him. You know what I'm saying? We trying to do the ones that's gonna get everybody attention, and don't nobody got motherfuckers' attention like Geechee and Rum right now. So it was get the business together, and then boom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's definitely one of the battles for me. I ain't gonna hold you. That's in a year's time, we'll have Loso, Ward, Geechee, and Rum on our resume. In a year's time.
That's ambitious right there, man. That's crazy. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to what y'all got going on. I put the link out here for people. If y'all got questions, y'all want to talk. MVP, KD. I know it's a lot of Midwest guys in here. I see somebody in here named White Polo. If you got a question for MVP and KD, give me a thumbs up, bro. Before we
shout out to Champion for recapping the battle, man. Shout out to Vada Fly for saying he about to recap the battle, man. Shout out to everybody who we up to 25K in 3 days. 3 days, yeah. So
it's definitely dope. And you know what? You know what's dope about it too? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I want to be transparent with the battlers. As a fan, when I click on a battle and that shit say anything over 35 minutes.
Oh yeah, we ain't watching that shit. Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta figure out my investment level.
Bro, that's crazy.
But
I
because it was
think
y'all,
that shit was going on that long, bro.
Bro.
Nah, but I'm gonna walk you through it though, because this is a cycle. It's why is this 45 minutes, 54 minutes? Okay, 10 minutes in, you like, oh shit, they going crazy. Wait a minute, and then by the time you get toward it, you're like, oh damn, that was worth it. That was worth it. Was actually worth the hour investment. You feel what I'm saying? So,
I had went over to my man's, chopping up the footage and shit like that. So when I seen it render. And I said, 50, ain't nobody watching this shit. Never mind, we're going to wrap this shit. Ain't nobody going to watch this shit, man. I'm like, nah, we're going to get 6,000-7,000 views. That's it. Ain't nobody watching this shit,
when KD sent me this shit, I was like, where the extra 15 minutes come from? I'm like, what the fuck? Because it really felt you know what I'm saying? Like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? In the building, really, you know what I'm saying? It felt like that. But, and I honestly think it was because, we got so much reaction. And then me and KD knew our shit so well, we just kept running shit back.
Running it back.
It's coming around. I don't give a fuck again. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that was. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody watching that because it really, I had a partner say, it was 2:00. He come back 5:00 talking about, I just got through finished watching this battle. I was making phone calls, yada yada, Red took me that long, but yeah, we getting a lot of love from it, deservingly so.
As y'all should, man. As y'all should. Now I gotta ask this. So we seen some merch, and that's dope too. Scapegoat. That's fire right there. I like what you got. That's fine. I gotta order something too, like maybe a large or something like that. You feel
I
me?
got
But
you. I got you, Tom, bro.
any music. We on that type of time
He
too.
the artist. He the
What's
artist.
up, MVP? What we doing?
I'm a battle rapper now.
No,
but I'm thinking about putting shit together, but battle rap takes a toll. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I've been rapping my whole life. You know what I'm saying? It's about 14. Goddamn me, signed to Universal at 15, and it's just been my whole, thing. So when I got into battle rap, seeing how like time draining it was, and I've always rapped kind of like this way. I have little slick lines, punches or whatever, that shit. Man, I was getting to a point where R&B songs, I got punches in it and shit, like whatever. So when I got into battle rap right now, bro, my song, I got some songs and shit. I might drop some, but when you go right from battle rap into music and shit, I wasn't doing both at the same time. I stopped doing music to battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like doing little songs here and there, but it was never like my full attention. So with doing that, man, it's gonna sound like a battle rap song. By the time I do the bitch tomorrow.
Yo, that is the worst when somebody like raps on tracks how they battle. You like, oh nah,
man.
Yeah, put this.
Man, but I'm extremely damn cold though. Like my music is, weird and all that shit. It's a bunch of shit for motherfuckers to go check out. But when I got into battle rap, like I was like, okay, this is what I'm finna do. This was about 5-6 years ago, I want to say, and I'm like, this is what I'm finna do. I'm get on you over here. That was my thing. Like no matter what, you know what I'm saying. This is my shit. So my producer, my engineer, I said, holla at me in a minute because I'm finna boom boom. So he checked back in like every 2 months. Like what's going on? Like I'm still building, still going, yada yada. So I did what I was supposed to do. So I'll probably get back to the music sometime soon.
Hey man, that's what's up, man. I'm proud of you, brothers. I'm definitely tapped in. You know what I'm saying? I like what y'all got going on. In terms of like this battle was dope. I just want to see this energy carried on. You know what I'm saying? I want to see y'all continue to prosper. Like I said, man, St. Louis mean a lot to me. I'm from New York. That mean a lot when you put this cap on and you start rapping. I'm thinking of the people that really set the tone for this shit. You feel me?
We mean a lot. We mean a lot to these people and shit. KD might not feel like that. Hey, KD, listen. It's a dynamic in, battle rap in St. Louis, this level here, me and KD, it's a dynamic and shit. I'm the good guy.
Yeah.
You the bad one.
Okay. Nah, bro,
when they matched us up, it was niggas saying like, all right, I'm gonna come out and check out MVP.
Yeah,
like I ain't got this man right here with me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, we literally complete the movie, bro. Cause like in every movie, you have to have a good guy and a bad guy. You have to have that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we complete the movie because I mean, like the best part about the 2-on-2, bro, ain't no 2-on-2 gonna work if niggas ain't trying to listen to each other. So it's like, and me and bro ain't got no problem. That's my straight dog right there. But I'm trying to say, like, when you your own artist, it's really hard, bro, to retract your shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You don't know how many times I told KD, like, no, nigga.
Yeah. Nah. Hey, that moment where y'all talking about, where you called them out for all them damn
setups. That's how it came about. Like, we haven't, before we ever even start pinning something, I'm like, all right, listen, my nigga, you can't do that. Like, we're not doing that. And he like, all right, but listen, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give you that one time, you do it then, but we gonna make it. This was one of the biggest moments of the battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna make it some. But that's what he do. He had the life scheme. He goes back to the fucking life scheme, then goes back into like he. I would say a bar. I would say a punch or some shit, and then he'd be like, okay, so after that, reach back into the punch and then do that. I'm like, okay, no.
He would have reached that.
Look, there's the perfect example. Example. He said the Emily B line. He said the Emily B. And I was like, oh, that's fire because she got punched, lost her. We should do this. We should do
that's what we kept. That's one of the ones that we kept. Like I had to fucking, for punching on bitches, and neither one of us looked like Emily B. And he was like, but listen, boom,
you get the punch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm like, let me hear it.
I'm so detailed with it because I'm like, nah, bro, that's some good shit right here. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? You gotta say it.
Bro, I'm like, let me hear it. But I'm telling you, plenty of times, bro, we on opposite side of the rooms, just blank stare, like,
nah.
We have no idea what the fuck is finna happen next. Like, I'm like, you got something? He's like, I'm thinking. And then KD walk in circles and shit. Like, he literally walk in circles.
I pace.
Like, when he writing and shit, he walking in circles. Like, I think I got it. And I'm like, I'm just sitting there like, dog, I ain't got shit right now. So for us to, you know what I'm saying, do that was amazing.
And like, he'll say a word. I don't know what it is. Like, whether I'm driving or whatever. Like, somebody will say a word, bro, and I can just build off of that. And I, you know what I'm saying? Be like, he'll say something, and I'll be like, what you say? Oh, because that means this, right? Well, shit, we're gonna go do this with this ball. You know what I'm saying?
He did that shit a million times, bro.
KD only needs this much canvas to paint a whole picture. Like,
man, bro. Because like when you my strength of schedule is so different for everybody else. So like if you have another battle in 2 weeks, you really have to, you know what I'm saying, cut out the fat of the bullshit you want to say and get straight to the hard hitting shit. So it's like I'm sitting there like I didn't make bars about a lot of shit, like sitting right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, and that's an advantage that I have over a lot of people. That you're right. My canvas ain't that big, and I can just start.
Just go. You're good. Yeah. That's
and I don't write, so we had that conflict. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wait a minute,
bro. Don't write.
He doesn't put anything. You just one of the people that just
for sure. What I mean? Like Rain Man technique, but like I'm like we like a whole day, like we getting this shit together. Say we got 30 bars or some shit. He typing it out. You know what I'm saying? Like he's literally typing it, and he'd send it to me. Like I'll wake up in the morning, try to figure out what I remember from the other night and shit, and kind of have to read it. Like, bro, I had so much trouble with it. I'm like, I don't read raps. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't read raps, and I don't have random, bars. Just if I think of a punch, I might write it down, but like I don't have a lot of that.
Right. That's interesting hearing you say that, MVP, because I'm thinking of like the shit that you say, the way you write, man. Like that's just talent, bro. Because it's not like I always know where, and this is for both of y'all. I always know in my battle rap mind, GPS wise, I know where you are at all times. I don't y'all don't lose me. You feel me? You can still be intricate without doing that. The fact that you don't write down as you preparing your shit is crazy. Knowing that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it helps me remember more. You know what I'm saying? So, like even I never wrote a battle in 2 weeks. So even with the tournament, you know what I'm saying? Of course, we had like a month. The first round, we had 2 weeks. So I was like, how the fuck do I do this? You know? So I think I did like I took 3 days for like each round, whatever. But like when it's fresh, it's cool. But when it's sitting, it's even better. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's 9 days or 14 days in between. I'm traveling for one of them, face-offs for one of them. Like I did I was finishing the pain angle for True Foe the night before. You know what I'm saying? Like I had the entirety of the round, but I was just like sharpening that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Hotel room, but. Yeah, it helps me remember though, because when I in order for me to say my next line, I gotta say my line before. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, okay, this is where I left off at. Let me rap this. You know? So if I rap one bar, yada 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 yada, whatever, go back into the first bar to complete my second. Then when I get my third, I gotta go to my first, second to complete my third. So it helps me remember that shit though. So I don't have stumbles and shit.
Some people just work well with pressure. I know I do.
He'll write his whole fucking battle in a fucking weekend. Now, I'm not doing it.
I just work well with pressure. I just work well with pressure. I don't know how I started or when I started.
Wow.
That shit work well. It's almost like the battle Sunday is Tuesday. Just think of like 5 or 6 punches and just fill them in with setups, and that's half the round right there. You good? Like do like another 6 or 7 punch. Oh, we good. You know what I'm saying? Like I've done that so many times, bro. Like so many times. Big battles, up and comers, everything.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, yo. I appreciate this. We definitely gotta connect again because as these battles roll out and stuff, we're gonna do our check back ins and all that. So win, lose, or draw, you're always welcomed up here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give y'all a nice little screen and y'all can talk y'all talk. All right. And then
KD. You cutting it off?
No, not yet. Y'all give y'all salutations to the people.
No. KD, you know what I'm saying? Holla at Tony Bro, man. Whoever scamming getting all this money, whoever getting all this money,
Tony,
man.
Bro. Hey, Tony, bro, you trying to come down, bro? What's up?
Absolutely, yeah. What's up?
Hit the DM, bro.
Yeah, bro. Somebody scamming out here and shit is crazy.
Okay.
Hey, go ahead, bro. Send them the back. Get him down here.
Listen, man.
St. Louis, man.
Listen,
bro. Tony, bro, you definitely invited, bro. Hit my DM. Let's make that happen.
Oh, no, I'm gonna hit you up. And shout out to my man Maul that's down there. You know what I'm saying? Like he tell me,
my
like,
nigga Jamal.
Summertime St. Louis ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm gonna definitely tap in. But yo, I'm gonna give y'all the ISO, talk to the fans, let them know what y'all want to let them know, and I'm gonna get my man Oppa up here after y'all. All right. So KD, it's on you first. Go ahead, bro.
Man, y'all can follow me on Twitter, IG _. I'm only KD, man. Get you some fucking Scapegoat merch, man. My bad. Hold on. Oh, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Scapegoat merch, man. Hoodies, t-shirts, all that good shit. I got jogger sets, all that shit, man. Watch the 2-on-2 KD MVP versus A Ward and Loso, man. It's out. Shout out to Champion. Shout out to everybody, man. Huh?
No doubt, man. And my man MVP, man, it's on you. Tell the people what you want them to hear.
Street Status DVD.
Yeah.
Look at the 2-on-2 battle. You know what I'm saying? Look at the 2-on-2 battle. Keep checking in with niggas. MVP go on everything. You know what I'm saying? 6 Deuce. Holla at me. Let me know what the fuck is going on. If you want me to come battle any goddamn body, well, not anybody, but bring the bag and we'll see what's going on, man. But yeah, all in all, man, Street Status.
Man. Hey, fellas, proud of y'all, man. Keep up that lineage, all right?
All right, man. Pretty cool, man.
Let me know, Gango.
All right, no doubt, man. Shout out to KD. Shout out to MVP, man, for coming through, man. And shout out to the whole St. Louis for holding it down. You know what I mean? A great crowd out there. I would love to go out there, host, do my thing, you know what I'm saying? Bring the fellas out there, you know what I mean? Summertime St. Louis don't sound half bad. But I'm going to get my mans up here. And I do want to shout out, you know, everybody that's in the virtual space and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me. Y'all know I've been tapped in for a minute. All forms of battle rap and things like that. You know what I mean? Shout out to my man from Exclusive Battle League as well, my man King. We done been on the road together. And shout out to my man Greedy Gotti. Well, everything that he doing and all that and the spaces and things like that. And it's a lot of guys who've been nice on the audio for a minute. And this guy I'm going to get up here recently had a battle on KOTD versus Anti-Hero. Go watch that. It's dope. I think he won as well. You know what I'm saying? Does his thing online. Has a great sort of social media, you know what I mean, footprint and doing the shit his own way, man. So I want to get him up here. We're going to talk that talk. Our CEFM is in the building. We got my man Oppa. Oppa, what up?
What's up, Tony? What's up, bro?
Yeah, man, I'm all right, man. I'm happy, man. I'm happy. You got the debut off, man.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been listening to you on audio for a minute, bro. I'm going to come clean.
Because, you be on the Discord, you into with the Discord and shit, so you probably saw me before EFM did.
Exactly. So let me give you the ISO and tell the people, like, introduce yourself to the people that may not know what time it is, bro. What's up?
All right. I'm Oppa. If you know me, you probably know me from one of 3 things. You either probably seen one of my live battles that I recently had. You heard me on the EFM Twitter Spaces, or you heard me on the impersonation battles. And the impersonation battles is on the channel Contender Official. My next battle will be on iBattle versus Archduke Redcat, April 2nd.
Okay. And like you've been able to really. Like the audio, like we all know you can rap. You know what I'm saying? That's cool, right? And I'm one of those people that's like, listen, audio is fine, but I need to see what a motherfucker can do on the court. And I ain't gonna front, man. When you got up there, you look polished, like you already kind of had a polish to you and stuff like that. Were you nervous going into the KOTD situation? Because this is semifinals. Everybody was watching. So
when I was originally booked for it, I was like, oh shit. It was the pressure being on KOTD and then also being an audio battler being on KOTD. I was like, oh, if I fuck up, they're gonna be like, oh, these audio battlers is trash and shit.
Exactly.
But once I started writing and getting closer and closer to the battle, I was more calm. I was just confident in my material. I just knew I just had to execute, bro.
Right. And you know, it was good though. So you felt the pressure of, did you have Greedy Gotti's voice in your head? You better not mess this up, Oppa. Like you better not screw, you know. He got like a Ben Stein type thing going on.
Yeah.
better not mess this up,
Ben,
Oppa. We're all watching. You know,
no
Bum
pressure,
Nitty and all
Oppa, but
them.
this is a very important battle. You don't want to.
Yeah. So you,
lose battle.
so you had that pressure on you
Yeah,
as you were going into it, right? Like you wanted to legitimize what you guys were doing and things like that, right? That was what
facts,
the
facts,
goal
facts.
was. Okay. And then so did you already know about Anti-Hero? How does that
Yeah,
get like he was interesting too? Like I never,
yeah.
what I'm saying? Both
He
of
was
you guys
he was
have
on
a
the Twitter
different
Spaces as
aesthetic.
well. That's why the whole battle to me was like some stuff where it was like, okay, well, I want a good battle in general, like not just a good performance. I want a good battle, so they can be like, oh, two audio battlers came on here and they actually put on like replay value, entertainment,
Right.
all that shit.
Right. No, that's dope, man. As far as like, and even when you like when the spaces, I feel like when the Complex article came out, that did change a lot of stuff, right? It
Definitely.
goes from being like this like weird, and I'm gonna use these adjectives because these are adjectives that I assign to a lot of you gentlemen, and I'm gonna say it because I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep the same energy. Weird, a lot of
Mhm.
trolling, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? A lot of memes, even the impersonation battles, which are brilliant, by the way. But even
Appreciate you.
still, it was never really to be taken seriously until that
Yeah.
moment. You know what I'm saying? And I think I do want to get your thoughts on that. Like the fact that now it seems to be a wave. It's legitimate. It's accepted. You even see battlers syncing up and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah,
what's your thoughts?
it was interesting because the whole point, I was just doing it like just for fun. Like I never had intentions of even doing a live battle. Like the only reason I did live battles because people just were like, "Why the fuck are you not battling live?" And I was like, "All right, I guess I'll try it." But
Yeah,
it's just crazy to see how serious it got so fast. To see like go from just in the Twitter Spaces to see Eunice winning Midnight Madness to see Rock Lee getting co-signed by Official. It just moved really fast, and it made me
yeah.
realize that we kind of in an important position, being like the first, I guess, class. Like they had like the PG classes and everything. I guess we the first like internet PGs, I guess, or some shit. So
Yeah, no,
it's
this
kind of
is
an important position.
definitely I feel like as I was preparing my notes for this stuff, and I was thinking like this is definitely the era of taking these unconventional ways to get your name out there, to get on the scene and stuff like that. Did you feel like the conventional method would have been to go to the Crucible? And you from Maryland, it's
Yeah,
fights, and you know what I mean, it's a nice little lineage of battle rap down there, but you chose to go this route instead. You know what I'm saying? I just find that very interesting. Did you find that the conventional routes wouldn't have gotten you as far, or like what's your thoughts on that in retrospect?
yeah. I feel like the conventional routes would have been a little different because you have to go to like local leagues, you have to get a tryout battle, and then you have to move up and up. Whereas with EFM, it was so weird because it became like a thing of a little bit of important in the culture before we even started battling. It was just like we would have memes and just spaces with the battlers, and we just talk and chop it up with the battlers. So we kind of had like a little boost when the first card ever, there was like actually battlers in the space for it. And then on the second card, we have Bill Collector on the second card. And then third card, Saga, Elijah Straight. Like we already had people, it was just more exposure. So it was definitely a little bit easier to just get recognized by the right people.
Did you feel any nerves up there? Like I said, I thought you were very
Yeah.
polished for sure. But come on now,
Um.
Beast Gatson does that. Hosted the
Yeah.
most, get your dumb ass smoke. Like
Oh
you
yeah,
know what
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean? Like you got organic there. Put your money where your mouth is. Like
Oh no, being in the same building is like organic and lush, and like just
mhm,
seeing even the other battlers like Pass and Saint and Real Deal. I was looking around like, holy shit, like I'm really here. Because
mhm,
for me, again, like from a fan perspective, I was just like, this is crazy. But
yeah,
but the confidence, I guess, in my own, I guess, ability, I was just like, I can prove that I should be here. But
right
it's
on,
crazy
right
being
on.
in general.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah,
I definitely I like the fact that you went out there and you was yourself, right? That's the other thing.
yeah,
And shout to Anti as well, because very
a fact,
different
definitely.
aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? The brother's like, he's into what he's into and he's not apologetic about it. Do you feel like there's more of an acceptance in a sort of alternative aesthetic and alternative type of hip hop type of balance? Like you feel like that's becoming more in vogue to sort of be that. What do you
Yeah, I
think?
think it's becoming more in vogue because at a certain time, I guess people kind of get bored at a certain time. You always want somebody
Right.
to come in and like add new stuff to it. Like even back, like you can history kind of repeats itself. Like even in different parts of hip hop and like music, like you
Mhm.
had like when Kanye came out with the backpacker stuff and everything, it kind of shifted the culture, and then there's just a bunch of different shifts stylistically. I think battle rap goes through the same thing. So
Right,
I
right.
definitely think new and innovative shit was definitely gonna get a little bit more traction.
And you from Maryland, right? From Maryland.
Yes, sir.
I gotta
Yeah,
say it the right way. What
Maryland.
part of what part of Maryland we
Murder.
from? Yeah, I know, right? What part
I'm
we from?
I'm from Cambridge, Maryland. I'm from the Eastern Shore of Maryland, which is a
Okay,
little bit.
okay,
It's a little bit out the way from like the places people in like like Baltimore and DC. So
yeah, like the Waldorfs and all that. Like
yeah,
you far away from that scene. Okay, that's what's up. So even before that, I mean, I heard you mention like the other stuff that you into, like the websites and the marketing and all the different things that you've been a part of. So I want you to talk about those things here, like the from the website to did you actually do music too? I know a lot of guys are out there into the toasting and the go-go and the other type of things and stuff like that. So what's your story on that?
Yeah, so I do music as well. I started out mainly just rap music. Of course, I just was rapping all the time. And at a certain point, I get bored easy doing the same shit over and over again. Like I always want to do something different. So my most recent music is more like singing type shit too, as well. And what I did was I got a website because I wanted somewhere where all like my music, my battles, the impersonation stuff, like merch, which get the Oppa merch, all that stuff was just in the same place. So I just made popstartimmy.com, where it's just everything on there, music, merch, and battles. So that's what I say in my little intro shit.
That's fire, man. That's fire. That's definitely dope. And I want to shed light on something that's happening as well. There is a card that's coming up. It's called Idols to Rivals, right?
Yeah.
And that's Kai versus J2. It was this Gangway Guap versus Drugs, Swervo versus Rada God, JR versus Elijah Straight, Tomboy versus DI the Henny Man. This looks like, so this is all people who frequent the spaces, who can rap, going up against established battlers, right?
Yeah, this is the second card. This is the Idols versus Rivals 2. Well, Idols turn Rivals 2. Because the first card, that's where I battled the Saga on the first Idols turn Rival, and this is like the second version of it. Is what I love the concept of it.
Yeah, I mean the feedback from the battlers has actually been really good. I mean, I'm looking at this flyer now. You got Elijah, Drugs, and J2, and you know what I'm saying, Swerve and DI on it. Like what's been your personal experience with the battlers? Kind of like they seem to be really kind of gravitating toward what you guys got going on.
Yeah, it'll be so weird. I will see battlers that I've been watching personally for years be like, "Oh, Oppa is fire," or something. "Oh, you did a really good job in that battle," and I'm just like, "You watch my battle?" Like that's still, it's hard for me to wrap my head around that. Yeah, getting compliments from battlers I've been watching for years is kind of crazy, but they're in tune. I just love the love that we've been getting overall. Like as a group.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I wanna see you keep cooking and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm backpack bro, man. I'm into the lyrics, bro, and that's the handle that you got. You know what I'm saying? As far as people you would want to battle, like hit list type material, Billboard material, like who would be some of the people that you would want to gun for?
I'm trying to think like who I would want to battle next, or just in general. I would really, this sound like a suicide mission, but I want to battle Danny. In the spaces. I want to battle him because he's in tune with the spaces, and he's battled I've seen him battle on Discord and stuff too. Like he's in tune, and I know he would probably. I think he might be the toughest matchup because he's the one I know would take it the most serious out of everybody.
Yeah. Wait, Myers don't play. He's not gonna play.
I saw he didn't play versus Lil Slap. Like I'm a grown man.
Bro. You know what that was like, bro? It was like watching your uncle and like your nephew go at it, in the backyard on the court. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And your uncle was just like, "Nah, I'm teaching him how to be a man." And he just
I was wondering how he was gonna approach that battle. I was like, he's gonna take it easy. And I saw the battle. I was like, oh shit, okay, no, he did.
What? Yo, Lil Slap is on course to be the best battle rapper of all time.
Definitely.
Right? Think about it. He got Murder Mook interviewed him. Danny Myers bodied him.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna be a threat when he turns.
He got a scary amount of stage presence and intangibles at 12. Like it's
crazy, right?
It sounds crazy, but he legitimately is. Yeah. He got crazy stage presence, and he be pulling little vet moves on stage.
So Oppa, you did your thing and everything like that, and I am wearing this hat, right? And shout out to Young L, because I did get a few smack. Who is this nigga? Type Johns, right? And I said to myself, listen, the battle is out. It's dope. It's on KOTD, but it would be dope if Oppa came up here and gave niggas a little bit of a snippet of what maybe might be, what they could listen to. So if you got anything from either one of the rounds you want to give a couple bars just for the people so that they know what time it is, bro. I'm gonna give you the ISO. Go ahead.
All right. I'm from the anti-hero battle.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm gonna start from the first round.
Mm-hmm.
All right, how do I start that first round? It's my third battle ever. And it's on this card?
Yeah.
Oh, this is dope. Is it anti-hero or anti-hero? Don't matter. I'm gonna flip them both. For those of you that didn't know, I'm Oppa, audio battle GOAT, impersonation battle genius, social media person. I'm the man. Give me credit. My opponent, some nigga that battles some nigga named Big Taliban. It's pathetic. If you think this can't go from words to hands, you can dead it. It go from I hate you to get anti-Semitics. I'm saying, I'm fire. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, rest of the King of the Die is gonna drop on YouTube.
Yeah. It go from I hate you to anti. What?
That was the intro. That's where it started. That was wrong.
Yeah. Off the top. Yeah. Now, that's the type of work that we talking about, right? Just lyrical prowess, lyrical ability, and all that, man. So I'm happy for you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
Definitely for me personally, right? And like I said, I'm gonna keep the same energy, man. Not that I never, like I said, I've been supporting EBL, been supporting all the people out there, but when somebody takes the audio, goes over and, you know what I mean, jumps into, you know what I'm saying, like the real situation, the real put themselves in that line of fire, I gotta have a different type of respect. So respect what you got going on, bro. Real talk. All right. And one thing before we get up out of here, I'm gonna give you the ISO, let people know how to follow you, shout out what you need to shout out and everything like that, and we'll put that all in the description box. All right. On you.
All right, got you. So go to YouTube, subscribe to Contender Official. Right now, we just do the impersonation battles. You might say like the Mook versus Twerk, Mook versus Cassidy, Daylight versus Easy, all that. We're gonna start doing more stuff on there. We're gonna have a EGL every goddamn line podcast. So subscribe to me and Kai's YouTube, Contender. Follow me on all social media at Popstar Timmy, and my battle rap Twitter is at Oppa from Discord. And yeah, that's it. And popstartimmy.com, music merchant battles.
Okay, no doubt, man. No doubt, man. Oppa, salute big time, man. Hey, the battle, we got to tap in. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make something happen and all that, man. But, great showing, man. Great showing. A lot of people.
Appreciate you. This Sunday, by the way, is the EFM Idols versus Rivals 2 card.
That's a fact. Idols versus Rivals 2. You know what I'm saying? And let me just, I'm going to shout out the card just one more time for everybody while you're still up here. So we got Kai versus J2. We got Gangway Grop versus Drugs, Swervo versus Rada God, JR versus Elijah Straight, Tomboy versus D.I. the Henny Man.
And all those matchups, even if you don't know the EFM space battlers, if you show up to the card, you're gonna know them after the card. All the matchups are gonna be fire.
Yeah, man. Yeah, looking forward to it, man. But in the meantime, you be safe, all right?
Appreciate you, bro. You too.
No doubt, man. Shout out to man Oppa, man, from The Wire. Man, shout out to everybody out in Maryland. Shout out to my mans out in St. Louis and things like that, man. Oppa did a great job, man. Big time salute. Big salute to my man KD and MVP. Follow them brothers, especially if you from around the area. You know what I'm saying, man? They really putting on for the town and things like that, man. All the stuff that we got going on up here, right? So we had Geechee Gotti, 40 bars yesterday. My brother Cola, my bro Polo, they held it down, Polo and Cola held it down yesterday for us and everything like that, man. Great interview, great content up on the channel. Definitely hit up all the things that we got going on. Send your hate mail directly to us, blackcompassociety@gmail.com. Hit up the Patreon for the OTs, the politically incorrect statements and everything that we say. You know what I mean? Shout out my man Temperature Check in the chat. I see you, Boston Princess, as well. Shout out to Vegan. Shout out to everybody, man, that's really been holding it down for us, man. We just at the end of Q1. All right, it's about to get warm outside, brothers. So you see me, man, get in that gym, get it together, you know what I'm saying, and do some spring cleaning. That's definitely what I'm gonna be doing this weekend. But y'all get it together, man. Hit me up. Let me know what y'all think about these interviews, man. I'm out, Tony. Bro, Black Compass Media. Shout out to Pose, Driz, Polo, Cola, whole society team, Backpack, the Army. You already know what time it is. We up out of here.